Hi friends, in this video we are going to talk about DNS. What is DNS? So DNS stands for Domain Name System. Ever wondered when you type www.google.com in your browser, how does the website comes up? Because computer network only understand numbers or IP address like 1.2.3.4. So these are something that can network understand. It does not understand what is www.google.com. So this is where DNS comes in. So DNS is a simple human readable name to IP address mapping. You have a host name which is human readable. You have an IP address mapping somewhere. You can maintain the table yourself in your copy or in your system, but that's too tough and cumbersome. So that's where DNS comes in. So there are servers hosted throughout the world which have those kind of mapping. Think of it as telephone directory for websites. For example, if you want to contact a business, you take their name out of a telephone directory and contact them. You don't remember or memorize their name all the time. You just have the telephone directory, you find out the name and you just call them. Similarly, DNS works. Let's see. So when you type www.com in your www.google.com in your browser, what does the browser does? First, the browser looks into a local DNS cache or your OS stub to find out whether we have that mapping in the local OS in the local system or not. Most of the time, the host name gets resolved here. Sometimes the host name is not available in the local DNS cache. In that case, browser connects to your ISPs or recursive server and asks them to give me the IP address. Now, what does this ISPs or recursive server do? So these ISP or recursive server can be your local ISPs like network providers, or there are simple recursive server throughout the world. This recursive server then call the root servers. These root server contains top level domain servers like information. They know location where .com, .org, .co, etc. They are the information for those are hosted. So those recursive server first ask them, hey, where is google.com located? The root server provide them the location of the .com servers, which is the TLD server for .com. Now this recursive servers knows that now I know that this particular location, the TLD server location contains the information for .com. It goes there and asks them, hey, where is the authoritative name servers? Where is the IP address mapping for www.google.com exists? This .com, this particular top level domain server does not contain a direct mapping. Rather, it contains the name of name servers of those particular website and it just transfers them to them. Now this recursive server then call those authoritative name servers and find the location which contains and ask them for the final IP address. The authoritative name servers provide them with the final location, provides them with the final IP address, and then it goes to the browser, and it also stores these things in its local cache. So this ISP or recursive server first try to find out whether the host name exists in their local cache or not. If it exists in their cache, it returns to the browser, otherwise it does this whole step. Now browser, when it gets this particular information from ISP recursive server, it stores it in the local cache and then also use this IP address to fetch the information. That's just a simple process on how to resolve the human readable name host name to IP address. Thank you. Please like and subscribe.